Alright, folks, let's get this show on the road. I am trying something different today, and hopefully that will be interesting to see how the game performs. But I'm using something called lossless scaling. And so I'm hoping we will see some marked improvement. But let's see. If the game runs bad, then I'll turn it off. I do plan to stream earlier on Saturdays going forward. It'll be, give or take, like around 8 hours earlier. But today was my son's birthday. We were out all day today. He's shattered. He's upstairs now. So I decided that I can finish this game hopefully today. But yes, for those wondering, we had a great time. For those not wondering, we still had a great time. Yeah, we ate so much food, man. I did. I did. It was a very expensive meal. But also totally worth it. But we are back with this glorious game. I'm hoping it's running fine for you guys. No! Needed more of a run-up. Like I said, if you see any performance issues, do let me know. But I'm using a tool on Steam which is called lossless scaling, and it's supposed to be really, really good. And at the moment, I'm not seeing any issues with the gameplay. But I don't know how that's coming off on stream. So do let me know. And like I said, if it's causing problems, then I will disable it. Alright, so the gimmick here is be infused. Alright, let's go. But man, the amount of Chinese food we had today is crazy. I think even the people that were serving us was actually impressed. They were coming and asking, is that enough? You want more? I felt bad, man. Right. So if that's there, what's over here? Is that literally just leading to the same place? Maybe we need these to keep it going. Yeah. You need these to keep it energized. Let me know if the game volume is overpowering me. I feel like it might be a little bit. Going anywhere here? No. But we are gonna go here. No. Let me put the PC volume down a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to reduce it a little bit because it seemed a little high. They took my flame. Interesting. Okay. Nice. No. Nope, nope. And so that's where I have to go. I think you'll find that you're the late one, my dude. Wait. What are you... Is that causing any issues? Alright, so let's go this way. And that goes straight out. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. 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 Let's go. Look at the wings. Look at the wings. How you doing, Leaf? You liking the new Pokemon? Hey, Bullets, how's it going? Has there been any news on it? I mean, it's news, so we'll cover it, but has there been any news for it? Okay, so we can't go back out. Like I said, man, I was out all day today. I've only been home for a little bit. Quickly made that Wuthering Waves video and went online. Which lawsuit are we talking about, though? There's a number of lawsuits, right? There's the whole one with Tencent as well. Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? They're not going to win that lawsuit. Hey, Steve, how's it going? I'm great, dude. Had a really great time today with the kid, the family, lots to eat. Yeah, it was amazing. Surprised him with a birthday cake there as well, to which he said he wishes he didn't eat so much food because now he's completely and utterly bursting. He can't see anything else. So we had to put it back in the box. Yeah, he had a great day, man. He had a great day. He's so happy, brimming with smiles. He's upstairs right now, just trying to recover from all that food. Wasn't too bad. 11 people, eat all you can. Came to about 375. I expected more. Oh yeah, the food coma was real bad. Like after we got up in a restaurant, went to my in-laws to sit down a bit, and yeah, I was done. I was finished. It was over. It was over, man. Let go. I bought him alcohol and he didn't like it. He said, alcohol's not my thing. And I said, so what do you like? Cider. And I said, what do you think cider is? Not alcohol? Oh. But no, I bought him something with your money. It all went to him. As instructed. My guy, that's not what you're supposed to do there. He's a good egg. It was really great as well because he's put a lot of work into losing weight, like a lot. Way more motivated than I ever could be. And you know, the fact that people were noticing and, you know, complimenting him for it made him feel so good. I mean, he felt great himself anyway, but you know. So all in all, it was just a fantastic day. But everyone is just retired now. They're all in their chambers. I went the wrong way, didn't I? So we want to take a right. Could be worse, man. Could be worse. What's going on here? No, I don't want to come back here. No, why did I do that? Oh. Man, they're really losing their mind out there with their Xbox Rogue Ally. They are really losing their brain cells with that one. So many people crying. Man, they've got Ghost of Yote. Why aren't they playing that? La bullets. I made you mud because you came up with good ideas. What rubbish ideas are these now? No, all jokes aside, he is not really interested in handhelds at all. Oh no, it's a terrible idea. Can I pop anything else? No, no, go back, go back. Oh, come on. I'm enjoying it. I think it's really good. My son doesn't have a community, so I guess that means he buys none. Yeah, he'll say jog on. And good luck with that. No. I don't know how to open that other area though. Only thing I'll say is weird about this is the camera angle at times. It just feels so weird. Hey man, if I was rich, I probably would. There's only 11 people watching me right now. That's my true community. But I'm not. I'll probably give some away. Wonder how you open. Well, this still needs to be powered, right? Where is that coming from? I don't like the fact that I can't change the camera angle. Need to see where that's coming from. Anyone buying Croc physical? I mean, I've just got no interest in that game. How's it going, Vanisher? It's done that way to keep you on your toes, man. Where is the orange ball, though? It's all the way back there. Isn't gonna lead anywhere. Well, there's the flower over there, but how do I get to the left? Big man, I'm really enjoying it. It is, big man. One day before the standard feet delivery they do. They're always going to catch you with that. So there is that over there. Sucker. What kind of... Come on, I should be able to reach that. But how on earth do I get there? So that's more green. Although I did find this one here. Okay, so that's progress. Oh, come on! So where do you go? Straight back out, so it's to the right. Is it the top or the bottom? Where does this one lead you? God damn it. I should have known, chat. I should have known. And here we are. There we go. We're doing it, boys. I don't know what we're exactly doing, but we're doing it. What's going on over here? Ah. So that should now have opened what I'm hoping it will open. Let's go! Let's go, boys! It did not. Oh, maybe it did. It did. That's what I'm not waiting for. We made it! I tried Psychonauts, but got distracted with Super Lucky Tails. I think I bought that for my kid on physical. Yeah, the art style is beautiful. Really, really good. And down we go. Oh, that is trippy. You know, you do have to wonder, just how do you come up with something like this? I do wonder. Shrooms. I mean, this is like the Twilight Zone, man. This is crazy. "2018 was good." Oh god, the face hugger's coming out. Did I do any damage to it? I mean, it seems to be doing some damage, but what exactly is it doing? I don't think that's doing anything. Alright. No, let go of me, let go of me! No, I don't want to go there. I want to go... I don't want to go there. Alright, we need to light that up. We need to light these. I don't really know how I managed to... Buddy! Kazooie! We got the Banjo and Kazooie back together again! Ah, don't do that. Why? Why would you send me down here? Alright, let's go to this one. I'm gonna do it on Tuesday, live on stream. I actually started doing the react, but I can't tell who he's talking to. That's the problem. He's talking to both. He's switching between me and the other person interchangeably. I can't tell who he's actually talking to. It's almost like he's schizophrenic. Hey! But you know, I got to like the 6-minute mark halfway through the video, and then it dawned on me that he wasn't talking to me. So I'm reacting to it, thinking he's talking to me personally, but he's actually talking to the other guy, and I'm like, now this makes me look like a dickhead. And I'm not gonna succumb to that guy's whims. I am not going to let me. No, that's not gonna happen. He made a video where he doesn't know who he's. It's not clear who he's talking to. And then he can see like a bunch of things in his comment section where he's talking, where people are basically saying he's wrong. He ignores all of those and then goes to the one comment that says, "I'm with you, AGN." Then again, what do you expect from a guy that copied his name from IGN? The boat! Okay. Oh yeah. Mate, if that was effort, I'd hate to see what no effort is. Or partial effort. Maximum effort. Oh, so I can't fly. No, there was probably a secret on the other side. God damn it. Great anchor. Mate, they must be hoping for their dear life that that anchor doesn't go off. Hey, Peter, welcome back. He's hoping for his dear life that that anchor does not go off. Well, that was a one Hail Mary. There's no more anchor for him. How are you today, Peter? I can imagine. I keep picking the wrong path. I don't think that's leading to the secret. I think... And I can't go back across. Okay. Bugs, don't you try and murder me now. We got this, boys. Yes, can't do anything to that. Fly, my dragon! I do wonder how this is all going to end. Fly! So Peter, how did the whole game design world actually come into fruition? Like, how did it all come into place? Because this is some crazy, wacky stuff. Love to see like a making of this one day, of just how the idea popped up and where it came from and where the creature designs all went from. Oh, he's taken his rightful place. He's leaving. But he left his... Oh, wait, no, it's not our one. Oh. Go. We lost Twig. We lost Twig! I wonder if they're going to come back. I mean, I know I said go and I wasn't selfish, but... Come back, Jack. Come back. Yeah, I'd love to see a making video of this game. The Eye of Sauron. Oh no, it's absorbing me. Don't do it. Oh, we've got some Panzer Dragoon going on. Someone knows hallucinogens. Man, this is trippy. This is real trippy. Hey, what's happening? No! You ruined my ability to walk. My boat has gone. Okay, everything's gone. It's over, boys. Not the outer shell too. Not like this, man. You have ascended to the Sauron. I think that's it. Oh, he jealous. Is absolutely brilliant. There you go, Steve. I finished another game, and you was here to witness it. Absolutely awesome. Managed to save the flying birds, reunite them, and took center stage. Don't that? You're not here. This isn't the end. That left it open for a sequel. That left it open for a sequel. I want a second one. I want a second game, man. That left it open. This game was short, sweet, and just delivered really well. I'm sure there's a lot of these are just the side mission credits. Nah, Steve, you crazy. Nah, this is really good, but that left it open for a sequel, and I really hope we get one. This is definitely something that could become a franchise. I love the different mechanics that they had. I love the different playstyles that they had. Everything just worked. The only thing that I say was a little bit iffy was the ability not to be able to control the camera unless I just couldn't control it with a controller. But sometimes that hindered what I could see and what I couldn't. So being able to rotate the camera 360 would have really helped. Just to see things a bit more. But that is the only negative I have for the game. That's it. That is the only negative. Graphically, it was amazing. Performance was alright. I had no problems there. Music was good. Graphics was amazing. Steve, you said this was running in UE 5.5. I mean, you can see the lumen shining through and killing my performance, but it was still good. Yeah, I mean, this to me is a solid 9 out of 10. It's a very, very good game. Not controlling the camera was very deliberate. We really wanted to be able to direct the shots. Yeah, I can totally understand that. I can totally understand that. And some of the, I mean, there were certain points in the game where you can go to and it was just showing you like a complete vista of the area. That was really, really nice. No, Peter, thank you and the team for delivering such a good game. Yes, yes, but he came right as the game ended. But yeah, I could understand that. Just sometimes I was like literally just kind of, because I was backtracking, I guess the game didn't really want me to do that, but I was still doing it anyway because I could. Drake, you gave it a 9 out of 10 as well? Awesome. So I'm not the only one here that thinks this was a good game. Steve, have you finished it yet? You told me you had a blitz for it today. Slacker. Excuses. Slacking. The end sequence was one of the very last things to go in, but I only saw it myself like maybe 4 weeks ago. Oh, wow. But the end sequence did set up a sequel. I know you said there's no plans for DLC right now, but it kind of set it up. That other mountain over there was kind of lonely and wanted its light beacon as well. I appreciate you can't say anything about that, but I'm definitely eager to see what's coming next. By the way, Keeper 2 Mountain Walk, is that confirmed? Or are you just teasing? Absolutely not. Oh. Oh, that's some fight talk there, Steve. If you need mods for Assassin's Creed, you don't deserve Assassin's Creed. It's a super secret boss fight. See, for me, the mark of a good game is it finishes and it leaves you wanting more. And I think, you know, when games do that, it makes, you know, you're excited for what's coming next. When they overstay their welcome, I think that's when it becomes a problem and it leaves a sour taste. That's why I kind of like these, like, you know, 8 to 12 hour games, because I feel like there's no padding there and they end just at the right time, so it leaves you wanting more, and that's a good thing. And all answers feel right. They found another lighthouse for the other mountain. Just make a new full throttle. Demand it from your bosses. You're never going to give up with that full throttle, are you, Steve? Oh. So that was it. So we actually stopped last night around here, and it's been an hour. I think it'd be really nice if this screen told you what you're missing in terms of secrets, so you can go back and get them. That would be a nice quality of life. But other than that, that's a lot of chapters. 4 main chapters, loads of sections. Oh, what shall we do now? That would be awesome, Peter. Because yeah, that way, for those that play through the game the first time and just want to go back and collect all the extras to get the achievos. I'm not much for achievo hunting personally, but there's loads of people out there that love the achievos. It would be really nice for them to be able to just pick the section they want and then go. I mean, you've got a chapter select, which is quite detailed in every single section there is. So kind of makes sense to have something like that. I think it's been in development for like 4 years, right? What happens if you select continue? Does it just go to the last part of the game? Yeah, it's right at the end. So if this... So chat, how do you interpret the ending? So you've got this one over here, which pretty much gets the eye, gets the lantern, but then you do have the other mountain at the end. What's your interpretation of it? I'll do this bit again so you can see it again for those that missed it. And it'll be interesting to see what you think. Removing the taint from the land kind of vibe, restoring harmony. But the eye of Sauron was lonely. Or was that the same mountain and I'm just being dumb? Maybe I'm the one that misinterpreted it. I thought it was like a second mountain, but maybe it is just the one. And if that is the case, maybe I just misinterpreted it completely. Alright, let's see. He knows. Okay, so it is the same mountain. I misinterpreted it. I thought this was something different. But yeah, I agree, Calandros. It is the light removed the taint and now it can finally rest. It brought harmony to the plains and it's fixed what it needed to fix. Okay, I guess we can fast scroll this. Yeah, all the taint is gone. It's clean now. Everything is as it should be. And the mountain is gone. The eye's gone. Yeah, that's what I noticed. It was right here. And it's gone. So it basically did what it needed to do. It cleansed the land and with it, took the eye with it. And it was done. It saved the two birds as well. What up, Powerboss? Yeah, it could finally rest. Okay, so that's actually a satisfactory ending. It did have a closed ending. I actually took it a different way when I saw the eye trying to shake everything off. Like it wanted the same thing. I thought it was like a different mountain. But now that actually makes a lot more sense. So, yeah, this does seem like a shut book. I like to think that the mountain has gone off exploring the world, but that's by no means an official explanation. I guess as you said, it's really open to interpretation, right? They left it as open book as they can. Well, no matter what you actually think, there's no right answer. No, that's actually cool. That dashed my hopes of a sequel, though. That dashed my hopes of a sequel. But Steve, that counts as two twice I beat the game. Hey man, I'm gonna take the wins where I get them. Tell your son off screen GG whilst you hold the dummy. Oh. You're only making my hopes of a sequel even more. I would like a sequel though. So I only got 50%, 53% of the achievements on my first playthrough. Which is not bad. Which is not bad. If they do add that screen, I probably would go back and collect them. If they add the stuff over to the chapter select so I know where they are. If they did that, I probably would go back and collect them. Yeah, I stumbled across a few of them, but yeah, some of them are very, very hidden. Control the mountain. Right, chat. I've probably got like another hour at best, maybe 45 minutes. What should we do? Play a bit of Avowed? Play a bit of Claire Obscure? Final Fantasy Tactics? I'd play Alien Firestorm Elite, but it doesn't work on my PC. FIFA. Oh, this was a very satisfying game, though. I really enjoyed it. Everyone wants E33. More reason, Peter, to have that chapter select telling us at least which chapters have them in and which chapters don't, so we can go and start roaming around every nook and cranny trying to find them. Take it easy, Peter. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. Wait, I thought there was multiple people that said. I thought there was multiple people that said E33. What else have I got installed on this machine? Let me see. Before I jump into that. My library. My games installed. Let's see. Battlefield 6 is done. Blueprints I'm never going to do. Got Dragon Quest 3. Still haven't finished Life is Strange Double Exposure. That's one as well. What about Little Nightmare? Little Nightmare 3. I haven't given up. I'm kind of going back to it every so often. It's a pain though. The RNG is annoying. There's a demo of Little Nightmares. Shall we check the Little Nightmares free demo out? Seeing as we have like 40 minutes. 45 minutes. And tomorrow, I'm going to go live probably around 12, maybe 1-ish my time, somewhere around there. And we'll be doing Expedition 33 tomorrow. Life is Strange is an amazing game. Amazing. People underestimate Life is Strange. Such a good game. Let's boot up. Lay. Yeah, I played Life is Strange 1 before the storm, and then I started Double Exposure. Is it on Game Pass? I didn't know it was on Game Pass. You sure it's on Game Pass? It actually. No, that's number 2. It's a trial. So the one that's available is a trial. It's not the full game, and it includes a friend's pass as well. The full game is $34.99. So it isn't on Game Pass. But it is Play Anywhere. So I will end up picking it up off Xbox. Which version of the game am I playing though? Am I playing the Steam version, or I don't actually know. I'm not going to re-download it now, so I'll probably have to redo the stuff. But I think it might be the Steam version that I'm actually doing on the demo. But it doesn't have a Steam symbol either. So maybe... No, I think this is just a thing version, so this should count, I guess. Yeah, I'll pick up the Xbox version. I actually played Little Nightmares 2 over on Stadia for the first time, because it launched day and date on Stadia's like service, and I absolutely loved it. Me and my kids sat down and played through it, and then I played through the Little Nightmares 1 because it was cool. And it was crazy because Little Nightmares 2 actually ends up doing a full circle back to Little Nightmares 1. It's weird. It starts after Little Nightmares 2, but it does a full circle back to number 1. The way number 1 ended. It's crazy. So it'd be interesting to see what Little Nightmares 3 is all about. Just a slider until the eye is barely visible. Which eye are we talking? I don't want in the background. I do have a TV question for you guys, though. One that maybe someone might be able to answer, and I'd appreciate it. What's the difference, realistically, between QLED and OLED? What is Little Nightmares about? That's a lot of jargon. Pretty much what it says, you're these little creatures and you're stuck in this nightmare and you've got to get through. It's kind of like a puzzle game. But again, I do actually appreciate the fact that they wanted to capture those vistas. Sound control still would have think. This is an example tutorial. And is that why OLED is like twice the price or 3 times the price? Because I see QLED and a lot of people swear by QLED. But I'm also seeing like the difference between the price point. OLED seems to be like way more expensive than the QLED. This game is £29 on CD keys. Even better, man. Even better. This game is best experienced with a controller, people. Controller. That means you need one of these shiny, beautiful things that you can use to play games on rather than a keyboard. I go to my kid, what do you want for Christmas? And he goes, what do you mean? I said, don't worry about the price. Just tell me what you want for Christmas. So he goes and shows me a £140 keyboard. And I was like, what's wrong with your keyboard? This one's nicer. Like, is that it? And he goes, yeah, this one's RGB and it's nicer. It's ultra. We're gonna set this to 60 because of YouTube. Yes, I want to save it. Honestly, they don't. Unlike me, who cares about graphical fidelity, they really don't. As long as they can get 120 FPS in a game, they're happy. The moment they can't get 120 FPS, then they get sad. QD OLED is Samsung's technology. Okay, so either of them are good, right? But I've seen like brands like TCL doing QLED as well. For like a fraction of the cost. That's why I was asking, because when you look at OLED, their pricing is crazy. Then you look at QLED and it's like so cheap. Richard doesn't mean vibrant. Yeah, but you see, when we were playing, what game was it, Steve, that time? Outlast Trials. When our lights went out, I could still see. You were just running into the wall. I guess that's why. Because when it's dark, it's really dark. Which character should I play with? Gonna go with this one. It's green. We should be cheater. What do you mean, cheater? It just got me thinking today because I think it was Soul. He sent me a picture of a QLED and it just got me thinking. But yeah, just to confirm, this game is not on Game Pass. There is a trial and a friend pass, but that's it. At least on PC. But it is Play Anywhere, so. I haven't placed Split Fiction anywhere. I haven't laid Split Fiction anywhere either. I also haven't damned it to anywhere either. I have faith that you'll get it right. Just don't play it with Bruno. I still have nightmares of that. My plasma TV that burnt out years ago and lazily still sits in my shed still has an image of the Windows taskbar. Am I supposed to put these in the suitcase? No. Maybe I have to throw the shooter at the button. Alright, we finally found the sprint button. I mean, LG is the #1 right now in the market, right? But considering I'm half blind, if I'm not going to see that much of a difference, then I don't know. If it's half the price, it means I can spend a bit more money on other stuff. I'll have a look though. You're talking about ratings.com. Oh, Artings. Artings. I'm gonna lie though, I'm kind of sad the Keeper is finished. I'm happy I got another game under my belt for the year, but I'm sad that it's done. I was enjoying it. So far, oh really? I remember they were like the best years ago, especially when Plasma came out. Panasonic were #1, right? If I'm not mistaken. I like that. Yeah, I remember when my brother got a plasma. For him, it was a status symbol. So I remember he went to Curry's and bought one because he's like that. And then basically just started showing off to everyone that he's got a plasma TV. I think the worst part was when I took my plasmas were new back then, I think, but I took one of my consoles over there. I think it was the Xbox 360, so this is years ago. And it couldn't do 1080p, I don't think. No, I'm getting it for I'm primarily getting it for gaming. I know that might sound a little selfish, but gaming first, movie second. That isn't to say that I don't want to play any. Oh, damn. I don't want to watch movies because I am going to watch movies. This has definitely started a little more weirder than the others. The other two had a much better aesthetic. And I don't think these were the same characters that were in the first two games. I think these are different characters, right? I don't remember these two characters. So it looks like they went away from the original storyline. I don't think this actually is part of the original storyline. When you get it through, go on YouTube and watch Gemini Man demo at 60 FPS. So how am I supposed to get across, buddy? Yeah, but it kind of didn't finish Calandros. Because they were now both stuck in purgatory. They hadn't escaped it. And I was kind of hoping that they did escape it. If I remember it correctly, anyway. No, that wasn't it. I mean, it was, but the main dude was the one that did everything. He was the one behind everything in the second game, causing everyone torment. Oh, shit. This one doesn't have the feel of the other one. And I've heard this is really short, this game. Does it have that, like, movie effect removed from it? He died. When you go at 60, it's missing that movie effect, and that actually really bothers me a lot. I really can't watch it. Like my brother's Sony TV. All the TV shows were just running in. How am I supposed to... Okay. Why? Look, let's not start now, Steve. can see more than 30 FPS. You see? This is what I was trying to do, but I wanted to entertain you guys, so I dropped on purpose so I could get a reaction. I'm not gonna get... Why are you coming up? I feel like... Do we drop here? Why do we want to drop here? What do you mean you're with Steve now? No one is with Steve. Maybe this guy can do something here. Why have we started to see a trend with like multiple players for these games? I don't think it's needed. Alright, so what? The key! Give me the damn key. Just not with Bruno. Man, you had a bad time with that guy, didn't you? It's John, who is also Banisher, who is also the Last Kingdom. I wonder how much they let you play the demo. We can fly now. Don't do it, man. You don't need to do it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm not moving it. It's moving itself. You'll join the No Name Club too? Ah, you got the Hildebrand one, right? It's a shame it isn't a perfect Hildebrand in Wilds. The perfect Hildebrand one would have been better. If you don't know what it is, do a little Google Cezanne, you'll see it. It's slightly, it's just ever so slightly different, but I think it would have been better if they actually did manage to get the perfect Hildebrand. Press A to jump and hold RT to grab. But yeah, I did see a lot of people complaining about this one being really short. Like way shorter than the other one. Almost not worth the money. Which seems a little crazy. How long is this game? For people to actually turn around and say that paying full price for this game isn't worth it for the length. Yeah, it's similar. I don't know why Square Enix didn't actually do a proper job for it. No, how long is the game? I mean, it's not a 4-hour game. But as the dev explained it, the first year was all concepting. They didn't really start development until the second year. Five hours, so it's roughly just it's a bit shorter than the other one. It's a great game though, Raichi. What am I supposed to do here? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. My last Hail Mary worked. Run for your lives! I gave it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Like, I really enjoyed it. I wonder if in 5 years most publishers will be filled with small teams of... I mean, I think they'll have more than 10 to 40 people. The outline is not a choice. It is the character that you're using. It's there indefinitely, it seems. I don't think you can... Oh, you got costumes. There's nothing here that says yellow. No, I'm not seeing anything here. Oh, you can turn it off. No, yeah, you can. Okay, that's better. It's just on by default. Yeah, much better. Yeah, I think you'll still have bigger studios. It really depends how good AI gets and how much it will replace, right? But I'm hoping that they're going to use AI in tandem to make development faster. The worst thing that will happen is they're going to replace everyone with AI, and then it's going to take just as long, but it's going to be cheaper to develop. What is it with this baby? I mean, it's a big baby, but... That would just make gaming worse though, Rachel, if you have nothing but contractors. And I don't think a team of 40 is enough to make a massive AAA game. But time will tell. Yeah, and that's when it's gonna kind of suck because the games are gonna take still longer to develop, but it, the only people seeing the benefits are gonna be the companies. But Microsoft isn't the only studio out there, right? Like company out there that builds games. And Copilot isn't the only AI tool out there either. I guess we were supposed to run away. Anymore? AI still can't get amounts of fingers correct? No. Yeah, but they don't need to, Steve. The stuff that it can't get correct, the devs can go in and fix afterwards. The game doesn't have to be perfect, they just need the blueprint. If enough of it is fine, the rest can be, you can go in and fix. Of course devs would do that. What little faith do you have in your devs, man? I heard good things about that game. John, never played it myself. See, Raichi, I don't think that's an ID thing. I think that's a Microsoft thing, right? I think, my performance on indie on PC and console was actually really good. Console was it wasn't limited to 30, was it? No, this is just a IPS panel monitor. But the one thing Microsoft doesn't do is performance mode. And I don't understand why. They get ridiculed for it every single time. Every single time. Without fail. They get mocked. They get ridiculed. And they do it every single time. Even Keeper is 30 FPS on Xbox Series X. Like, I don't understand why. I mean, today I put on a tool called Lossless Scaling, which is a Windows, which is a Steam app that I purchased some time ago. And I instantly noticed the difference from what I was playing yesterday, and I didn't see any degradation. From what I've been told, yes. And there is no 60 FPS version. However, the game is also only available on PC and Xbox. So when it comes to PlayStation, you'll get your 60 FPS patch then. So if the game goes to PlayStation in like 6 months, then you'll get your 60 FPS patch. And that really, really irks me. Ray tracing automates the calculations, saving dev time. That's fine and all, but give me the option to have the game running at 60 FPS. It's not hard. Oh. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I don't know if anyone can confirm, but I was told today that Keeper runs at 30 FPS. What's not required to have, Susanna? This is a pretty lengthy demo, right, chat? I mean, they may run at a lower resolution, but they look better. That is one twisted baby, man. Man, I can barely see what's going on. Oh, snap. God damn it! I mean, with the DLSS, I wasn't hitting 60 FPS on that game on my graphics card. But with lossless scaling, I was hitting anywhere between 60 and 80. I don't know what they do with lossless scaling, but it's pretty awesome. I mean, I've got a 3090 Ti, dude, and I still use it when I need to. I wouldn't say it's for brokies. A good tool is a good tool. But yeah, definitely for sure. I wouldn't say it's for brokies. You want to come over here, buddy? Hmm. Maybe I can break it? Okay. What's that, Steve? Lossless? Or are you talking about something else? Yeah, I bought it. Yeah, I bought lossless scaling. I mean, Calandros, my game yesterday was running about 30 to 45 FPS. With lossless scaling, I was running around 70, 80 FPS. Yeah, I'm also giving him context of, you know, the benefits of it. But yes, me saying I bought it probably had zero relevance. But I did buy it. A friend of mine introduced me to it a long time ago. Back then, you only had a version 2. They've added 3.1 now to lossless scaling. Nah, you don't. If you got like a 40 series or a 50 series, you don't need it. My 3090 is starting to show its age. So certain games I put it on and it gives me the boost it needs to get it above the threshold of 60 FPS, and that's good. A lot of games I played, it doesn't matter. My card is still fine. But some games where Unreal Engine is really kicking in, the 30 series is just not equipped for it. But yeah, this is definitely from the Microsoft Store, so I'm going to pick it up. And who knows, maybe we'll finish this tomorrow. I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying it. Smooth pacing. And we've probably got through like 40 minutes worth of gameplay. So a 3-4 hour stream tomorrow might actually finish this. And that would be another one chalked up to my list of completed games, which I'm not tracking at all, because why should I? I think it's 24. The 3090 probably. I've got the TI. That's 24 gig. Yeah, the VRAM is the graphics card is great. It's lasted me years. Like, I mean, we're on the 5 series, coming up to the year 2, where the supers are about to come out, and it's still going. I mean, obviously, ray tracing is something that the card can't do, which is fine. It is software based, and the moment you add ray tracing into it, it does cripple the card. But hardware ray tracing is always going to be what games today demand, not software. So as long as you're not using ray tracing, the games run really, really, really well. And that's the cool thing about it. It's still a great card. I think the C5 does, Raichi. Hey, Byron, how's it going? Oh, that was a good demo. That was a good demo. I think I'll pick this up. I like the first two. I'm gonna finish this as well. I don't know. I like short games, and yeah, these sorts of games I really enjoy. I know these aren't for everyone, but I tend to really like these sorts of games. Let me see if I can actually play that right now. Let me give that a go. Do I even have it? How to cool Raiders! Well, apparently I need to install it. So let's see if I can quickly install it. This probably ain't going to be good because it's going to thing. Oh, there's an update to borderless gaming as well. That's cool. I'll add that to my queue. And there is a Midnight Murder Club patch notes. PSPC update to address the sign-in issues that have been ongoing on PC. Oh, finally, they actually did it. They're combining the two so you can actually have one account across the two versions. Nice. Fixing an issue that prevented the keep party grouped option from working in some cases. Now you can keep the party grouped. I'm seeing a bit more fanfare for this game. Midnight Murder Club. It's not even just that, Rachy. I bounce around games a lot. And if a game is 60 hours, 80 hours, 150 hours, I tend to lose interest if there's a lot of bloat. And generally, when you see a game where they say, there is 100 hours of gameplay here, and really it's got like 25 hours of gameplay with 85 hours of bloat. And that's when it's just badly designed, right? And that's bad. And last I checked, it was worth like 700 quid here in the UK. But no, it's just downloading. I don't know if this is affecting the stream. I'm hoping it's not. It is just downloading the actual update on Steam. It will be done in 4 minutes for Arc Raiders, and then we can jump in and give it a go and see what it's like. But no, Rachy, if I get another graphics card, I'm gonna hand down the 3090 to my son, and then he's gonna give the 3070 that he has to my other son, and I'll have a 2080 Super sitting there just for a backup in case one of our cards blow. Sup, BS5 blows. I'm gonna give it a go since a lot of people want me to try it. I've got no interest in the game at all, but I find it funny that Call of Duty and Bungie have banned the word Arc Raiders from their Discord and the game chat. I think that's a bit petty. And so now when Arc Raiders social media talks about Arc Raiders, they censor it out as well, just so they can take the piss out of Activision and Bungie. You know, at that point, you know you're being a bit petty. I mean, I've got Battlefield. I could jump into Battlefield. The problem is, do you want me to be downloading and playing Battlefield at the same time? A good thing I read it out. So it's one or the other, really. That's not lossless. Oh, Susano coming back with the slap. Steve, Susano just came in and just John Cena, Steve. Is he going to do anything to come back? No, he's saying yes, it is. It's frame gen. Oh my god, what's going on here? Okay, I'll stop. Let's see if there's anything going on in the world of X-Verse. Let's have a look. Let's go through my timeline. This is probably going to be dangerous going through my timeline, but you know how it is, right? All right, so apparently Moore's Law is going to leak the Xbox Ally X supply and compare its performance against the PS6 handheld, which doesn't exist. Man, this guy is reaching. This guy is reaching hard. But apparently, it's a paper thin launch, according to Gaming Ledger. I don't know what Turk is doing here. Doesn't seem interesting. Hey, for all of you looking for waifu, I think this is the where winds met. This is the new kind of, I don't know if it's a Souls game or not. I know it's a MMO of sorts, I think. But the character creation screen looks cool. There was a beta I tried out not long ago, which was actually pretty decent. I am keeping an eye on the actual. Oh, there we go. It's done. I will boot it up. Oh, Final Fantasy 9. There you go, Steve. Just for you. Now, all we need is mention of one other thing, and that's it. Ghost of Yote finished. I'm not gonna lie, if The Last of Us 2 didn't exist, this story would have hit me a lot stronger. World building, exploration, and gameplay are above Tsushima. Bullshit. But I still prefer Jin's Tale over Atsu. Okay, there we go. Here's Destin again. I think part of Destin's enjoyment stems from the fact that he didn't have to pay $1,000 for his ROG. I don't know. Maybe there is a truth to that. So apparently Microsoft is putting Final Fantasy 9 remaster. People are asking for it. Have you not put your Xbox on lately? Because apparently there's an ad that pops up instantly and they say, hey, would you like to buy an Xbox ROG that is sold out? And then they're like, but I don't want this. I don't want to pay a single penny for this. And they're like, but we're not telling you to pay a penny. We're saying just all you gotta do is press the B button to leave it, push it away. And people are still crying about that. All right, let's enter the game. I accept. What? Are you serious? Come on. I don't have an account. All right. Personal data going in, so. Just creating my account. Wait, does this mean can you use a controller with this game? Let's try it with. We can put it back on now. I don't know what this DLS CNN is. CNN is the model coming from DLSS 2 and 3 versions. It's fast and high. Transformer is the new one. Okay. Motion blur disabled. Make it high. Everything is epic. All right. I'm probably not going to enjoy this game, but do you know what? Oh, we do have controller support. All right. So I don't really know. Push to talk is LB and down. So I've left the proximity and the other chat on, but it is set to push to talk. So if it gets rowdy and silly, then I'll turn it off. I'm only gonna have 1 or 2 goes from it anyway. Push to talk, push to talk. This is Arc Raiders. Or Raiders Arc, whatever it's called. A couple of people in chat just kept asking, are you gonna try it? Are you gonna try it? So peer pressure. This is the test server. I think it's the test server because I haven't paid for it. But it is just an extraction shooter, right? You guys aren't getting any audio. You should get audio now. No, apparently it's a paid product. I thought it was free to play too, but it is not. It is paid. So the last 2 days, because I've been streaming, I'm losing subs. Sad people. So this is running on ultra everything. This is running on the highest graphical settings on my graphics card. I think I'll have the same problem there. Most of the people that tune into my Twitch stuff are generally gacha viewers. So if I start streaming something different, it won't work. I think the only real way to deal with this is to set up a new channel. And I can do that. I can set up a new channel to stream on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays outside of game night. Or maybe we could just do game night over there as well. I don't think it really matters. Oh no, this is horrible and this is seriously. This is not a game designed for controllers. I'll be dead in a heartbeat. It is what it is, man. I released another video today as well before I went live on my other YouTube channel. I feel like wait, I didn't die? I faked my death? Yeah, I thought about starting a new channel, but in order for it to be effective, I'd need to hit like 2,000 subs. So maybe I'll see if people will just sub to it. Wait, I thought you was paying me. And then what it will be is this channel here will remain as my podcasts with the and anything else, and you know, the videos that come out. The other channel will be literally for streaming. I don't really want to separate them though. I feel like doing that is counterproductive and just feels like more work when it's just not needed. It should be £10 per month. I mean, the game looks good. And this is what I was saying, right? My graphics card is still running this. Everything set to epic. Over 60 FPS. Let me see. At least it feels like it's 60 FPS. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. That was silly. It's just below 60, and everything is set to epic. Are you gonna reload? What do you mean by that, Hosanna? Game Pass Ultimate should come with Reforged. Oh shit. Steve would actually be really happy about that. Did you know, Rachy, that Steve donated 10 grand to Reforge? 10 G's. That's how much he loves Reforge. So do be careful what you say with him around. He is a very, very staunch defender of the Forge. And I like to keep it clean in here. And throw a DCG membership in the cover. I mean, this does have like a Division vibe to it. I might have to start playing Division on PC as well. I got no one to play with it on PlayStation, but I don't really want to do all the map again. I can't be bothered. I keep wanting to go to PC, but I can't be bothered. It's too much work. He's never gonna escape the allegation, is he?
You are on camera. This elevator has been out of commission.
Security to the slingshot in Sector G. We have a possible intruder in the tubes. Repeat, possible intruder.
When the elevator stops, exit with your hands raised. I cannot let you in until you show your face. How'd you make it here by yourself? Who are you?
Oh my God. Jesus. Man, this is bad, man. Nope. How do I change? Yep. Did I pick a male or a female? I can't even tell. I guess that's the male. So are all of these female? I guess they are. Okay, I'll go with you. All right. Outfit. Yeah, we're a prison escapee. Archaeologist, courier, origin. Looks like the game is just starting. Are the traders?
That bed down here in Speranza sure beats sleeping outside, but it's getting pretty crowded.
Is that what you honestly believe, Steve?
Up topside.
My guy, you are so delicious.
The Raiders don't
Are you
seem to
serious?
mind.
That's
Everything has a price, and it's always higher than you think.
oh man. Don't do another AGN, man. Come on. Don't do another
I
AGN.
wouldn't worry about other raiders that much. I would worry about Ark. Something's going on.
A lot of people down here in Speranza lean on Raiders to get through the day. If you want in on the fun, just head up to level 4. The tubes there will take you all the way to Buried City.
I don't like Reforged
Okay, here we are.
because of what you said
This
to me.
room is the best I
But
can do for you now.
I don't care
It's a
what you
dump,
do,
I
dude.
know, but you'll learn to love it, I'm sure.
And I know the fact that you're not doing it.
Come see me when you're settled in.
Welcome to Speranza. Now that you're settled in, Shani has asked for you to come by her room.
The storm has
I don't know. I don't know if you're that sad. But if you're openly saying that you are that sad to do it,
I'll need you to pull
then,
your weight in the repair efforts.
okay.
We'll need plenty of materials for repairs. I'll mark some good loot spots on your map. Head up there and see what you can find.
Rachel, yeah, there was something about it going play anywhere. Actually, I don't know if it already has. Let me have a look. I've got the Xbox app open. I just want to see it on Game Pass. Not because I want it to be on Game Pass. I just want to be able to tag the CEO of the company, and say, I thought you said it's never coming to Game Pass. And then he'll probably block me, but it'll totally be worth it. I don't think Baldur's Gate 3 is not available here. I don't know when it's landing, but it's not available just yet. But yeah, I will 100% turn around and say, hey, I thought this was never coming to Game Pass. You said never, remember? I just want to know where we stand with this. And then I'll you know. Where are we going, boys? Are we going to Buried City? Let's try the Buried City. Requires full game. Requires full game. Okay, so damn Battlegrounds is the only place we can go. Okay. What have we got? I don't even know what half this shit is. Contact medic. Take some ammo. Stamina food. Vita shot. Alright, ready up. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is on Game Pass, but he said that number 3 would never appear on Game Pass. And so I just want it to be there so I can tag him and say, I thought you said it would never be there. And I know he's going to block me straight after, but some things are worth it. Because Larian is a prick. He's a big-headed prick that thinks the whole world revolves around him because he made a good game.
Heads up, Raider. The dust from that storm is still settling down. Ark seems to be just as disoriented as we are, and most Raiders are holding off on going topside for a little while longer.
My interactions with him have been very limited anyway. And I didn't even say anything bad to him. When they were having certain problems with certain things, you know, I've worked in the games industry. I have a background in QA. So I mentioned a couple of things. And he was such an ass. I wasn't even telling him how to do his job. I was literally offering advice as someone who has worked in QA for practically what? Since 2006? And his response was so demeaning and derogatory. He can go fuck himself. He's the type of person where you know the fame has gotten to his head.
Shani here. Don't forget that you can find different types of loot in different locations. Check out your map and head to any of the spots I've marked with an icon.
Calandros, is that to me? So this was during the whole time where there was the save bug going around, where it was doing stuff, and there was another issue that was happening on the game. And so I thought I'd chime in and suggest a few things, and yeah, he did not like that at all. I wasn't even rude. I was just offering, legit possible stuff. I even put it, I even wrote it out in like a QA type report, which I shouldn't have, and that should have told him that, I'm an industry professional. And he just completely belittled me, and I was like, you know what? And from that point, don't give two fucks about him or his game. For those of you that know the software Jira, Designer, I'm pretty sure you do. I pretty much wrote it in a proper Jira standard that could literally be understood by any dev. How's it going, Bags? I don't actually know what I'm doing. Oh, they're on this side as well. Oh, shit. Damn it. Continue. Okay, now I have nothing. Round feedback. Submit. Thank you for participating. Oh, you have skill trees as well. Interesting. How many skill points do I have? I've got one. You can climb faster. Wearing a shield doesn't slow you down. Your movement speed while crouch is increased. Okay, we'll go with that one. This is essentially what these games are, right? And this is why I don't like them. They are high risk, high reward. What ammunition do you need? Medium ammo. Heavy ammo. I don't know how to use the quickies. I'm guessing it's going to be left or right. That should do it. Real men play Concord? Man, I was doing that just the other day. It's a good movie. Well, it's called Airplane movie. The one I watched, but it's close enough. I do, Reezy. I do. But yeah, this is literally just an extraction shooter, and yeah, these aren't for me. I'm sure this game is going to have success. In fact, I'm sure my son would love this, but not me. No, I think this game, Steve, is going to do really well. I think it's going to kick off. Right? And I think them getting this game out before Marathon is going to kill Marathon. If this game is as successful as I think it will be, that's goodbye to Marathon entirely. Like, game over. Marathon's already dead. I mean, you know what I mean. Nah, Bungie really is putting all their eggs into that one basket right now. I really think that they are making the biggest mistake they can by doing that. So is the goal to survive like 27 minutes? I mean, there is some truth to that. You don't have to expose me like that, huh? It still takes too long for... Where is the quick menu? Yeah, this is the same devs as... Well, I'm not sure if it's the same devs as the finals, but same company at least. But only 10 rounds in this gun. Yeah, it takes too long. That needs to appear a lot faster. We finished Keeper. And then played a little bit of Little Nightmares. And I finished the demo on that. So I'm probably going to pick it up and finish that tomorrow. And then we just decided to give this a quick go. You just can't accept that I can finish games. Rachy, I already do play free-to-play games. But the thing is... Oh, no, encumbered. Oh, what a shit system. What can I throw away? I don't even know how to throw stuff away. All right. Anything cool here? Well, we'll take that. These guns are crap though, right? These guns are the ones that you start off with. I just don't see what I'm doing. You know? I'm sure this is exciting for someone out there, just not me. And I've only found one person, but I think it was two, because I was getting shot from both sides. But yeah, Rachel, I spend a lot of time on games like Genshin Impact, on Withering Waves. Like a lot of time on those games. I actually play more free-to-play than I do paid-for games. I can see that, Steve. The problem is I know I wouldn't play this enough to warrant its purchase. This game needed to be free-to-play, honestly, for me to jump in and out, and then they can fund it through microtransactions. What they're actually going to do is make you pay for it and fund it through microtransactions. I want to try and get in that facility over there. I like the setting though. I think the setting is nice. You know, rundown buildings, like proper post-apocalypse. This place has been ransacked already. Mate, I've seen aliens and I've seen what face huggers do. You ain't getting anywhere near me. I've only run into, I think, 2 people, and they ganged up on me and murdered me. Although realistically, it felt like 5 or 10, like 100 people. Those must be all parts to like upgrade stuff. Mate, that was a face hugger. Depends on the area, but overall I'd give Genshin an 8 out of 10. The 1.0 area is a little slow. Nice bug. Where's the table? But I still think Sumeru and Sumeru and Fontaine are probably the best expansions they've done. Notcry is really good. But yeah, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's a really good game. I just don't think anyone is playing. Return point is shutting down soon. Red Lakes, balcony. Where the hell is that? Where is that? Can I put a marker on it? So I can't put a marker or anything on this thing? Oh, there we
Head
go.
home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
I also like the way that, you know, with Genshin, the way they tie up loose ends is really good. Not everything will be done in one expansion, but somewhere along the line, they will tie stuff up. Oh, shit! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, chill. My only hope is to get into that building there. Nope. I can still do it. I can still make it. I was actually thinking real monsters. I can still make it. I can do it, chat. I can do it. This is it. This is the one. Look, I'm getting to my destination, alright? That's the most important thing. My destination is the door. Hurry your damn ass up. Get at least in the door, and then if you die, you die. Get in the door. Get in the door. Alright, that's it. If he dies now, I'm happy because this is where we were supposed to be to complete the game. And I made it. I feel like I did good. I feel like I did good. You see, I'm now level 1. And I got picking up the pieces. Visit Shani. I didn't get any PvP. PTXP? Hey, look. I made it. Hey, we can get a chicken. Oh, whatever it is. Your workshop lets you craft items and gear. Scrappy, your loyal rooster, will get our basic supplies on top side. Okay, claim that shit. Alright, we want to train it. Oh, it requires full game. Alright, we crafted one of those. Okay. We got another skill point? Yeah, we did. Okay, what we got here? We're good. You need 5! 5! Alright, we do one more game and then I'm done. This time, I'm going to survive. No matter what happens. We got this, boys. This is lower threat arc. If you're ready for the full game experience, you can let the storm aftermath come to an end. Arc will return to its normal danger levels and more players will be feeling. This cannot be undone. Not yet. What? Oh, that wasn't the full game experience. Alright, we want the full game experience. Okay. Now we got the full game experience. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay, let's quick equip that. And quick equip that. Sure what I'm talking about. This uses light ammo, so we're gonna take a couple of those. Yeah, we're gonna take a bandage because we need one of those. Yeah, let's throw a smoke grenade in there. What else do we have here? Take the light impact grenade. Let's put that away. All right, I think we're good to go. Yeah, let's do this. Now we're doing it with the big boys, Rachy. So now I die in 0.4 seconds. He's got streets now. You see, and this is why we can't have nice things, Steve. Mate, I am Red 5 Red Leader. I ain't dying to nothing. I am the best. This is the one. This is the run that shames you all up. I'm still quite impressed with the graphics card though. It's still maintaining like a 50 to 60 frame rate, which is really nice. With everything set to maximum. That was a nasty spike. don't know where I'm... Like, what is it I'm supposed to do?
Go to the domes.
£99. You can keep it. These things are... Oh no, my headset died. I can't hear anything. My headset died. No. No. I can't hear anything. Shit is still after me. Oh, come on, man. Look, this run is clearly because my headset died. That is clearly what happened there. Totally wasn't my fault. I couldn't hear anything. Goddamn Sony crap headphones. Hey, look, I couldn't hear anything. What did you want me to do? Not my fault if I can't hear anything. You'll be given a random set of basic second-hand gear. A free loadout has fewer inventory slots and no safe pocket. The items in your custom layout will be moved back to your stash. Okay. Let's try this. See what happens. Hey, this game is all about awareness, and without sound, you're not going to be aware of anything. And let's get something straight. How the hell did they see me in the bush? I couldn't see myself in the bush. You can keep that 99 pence for yourself. Go buy yourself a Macallan. 25. with that 99 pence. Look, Calandros, there may be some logic to what you're saying. And I'm going to leave it there. No. What I don't get is, how do I actually extract? Do you just have to survive for the 28 minutes? Which I must add, I'm doing a great job of doing. There is none. Why is it? That's not an extraction point. I guess if I go there. Oh, there's one here. No, that's the other thing. Okay. Oh, I can hear people shooting. This is really no different to stuff like Tarkov. All they've added is futuristic PvE enemies into it. Hey, look. I wanted to test and see how smart these things were. Apparently they're smart. But that does beg the question, right? Something that someone said on that tweet. Would people's perceptions who are saying it's great change if they had to pay for it? Because a lot of these big content creators actually got given it for free, right? Would their view of it change if they had to pay $1,000? I mean, Steve, do you like extraction shooters in general? Because if you don't, you're not going to enjoy it. There's 150,000 players and we've seen 0 people? Seriously? I think those numbers are... I think they have to be on different servers. I used to like the Dark Zone until it was filled with cheaters. With Cronus Max users, with, you know, people using scripts on PC. It irritates me. Especially when you find something that's really good, done well, and then you find out that, you know, the person that killed you takes no damage, like at all. Mate, that guy over there is getting screwed. Oh. Watch him backstab me. Sorry about that. You see that, chat? I did it. I did it. I extracted safely. I am the G and I didn't die. You know what? I'm going to take my win and piss off. We have extracted. Yeah, the cheat is absolute. He was there to help me. Why am I going to kill him? Yeah, this is a proper streaming game. I can see lots of people think. Attractive. Right there. Oh. But yeah, Division 2 definitely was hampered by cheaters, especially on PC. But on console, Cronus Max was a problem. The problem is, you've got a bunch of people who think Cronus Max is now, you know, blocked on PlayStation, but they've already worked out a way to get around Sony's block. And thanks to Sony, they now have a way to get around it full time. There's no way for Sony to block it, for anyone to block it now on consoles, because the script, the way it runs, it basically creates a new ID every time it's blocked. Depends how you look at it. Well, folks, it is past midnight, so I am going to call it there. I'll probably be back today again at around sometime between 12 and 1. So about 12 hours from now, or 13 hours. And I know we were talking about E33, but I kind of want to play through and finish Little Nightmares. So if hopefully I'll have time, and if I do, I'll pick that up and we can play through and finish Little Nightmares. Right, folks, thanks so much for hanging out. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Or today, as it is in my time. Thanks for joining. Okay, I guess I can't actually do it that way. All right. Peace.